set.
Yo, this is Set Ready Ball, the Jetlife podcast. This is Richie, the big noise of Beat Ball Flores. I didn't get any podcasting done at the Beat Baseball World Series because we were a little too busy winning games all the way until Friday in the undefeated game where we took on the Indianapolis Thunder. I have some sounds of that game to share, but before that, I have a conversation with Zach Arambula and Ricky Ruzicka. We'll go through their Jetlife moments and their importance to our team. Zach, of course, is one of our captains, and Ricky Ruzicka is an OG, true fine, legit fine beat ball player in San Antonio, who now is in Cincinnati with his wife, but is a proud Jet. Helped us out at the World Series this year, and I want you to hear from them. Up to bat, number 20, Zach Arambula.
What up? My name is Zach Arambula. Been with the Jets since day one. My number is number 20. And my position is I'm one of the captains, and I also play midfield for our team. One of my Jetlife, I have several, but my top three, I would say top three. First year going to Iowa, I believe it was. We had taken a 15-passenger van, and that was basically our whole team. Then we had two players out of state, DB and Jason Vasquez. 15-passenger van, we had like 17 people in there. It was like a 20 to 24-hour drive. That was crazy. Everyone picking music. I think it was Kevin or maybe his son, Lil Kev, picked some song. What is it? Oh, Why Is James Crying? Yeah, it was a silly song. If I have the time, look it up.
Froggy Fresh. Why is James crying?
Silly song. That was an ongoing joke throughout the series that year, and still is kind of since we've been together. Also, one more shenanigan that we did. The first night we get there, we go to the main hotel. The hotel had like karaoke night at the bar. One of our spotters gets up there and he starts singing this country song, and there's a part where it's just the beat, and he starts doing this chant going sas 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 por atrás.
Sas por atrás. I remember that, bud. I remember that.
So we were like the only ones laughing, cracking up in that bar. No one else knew what the hell was going on, and basically it means I hit it from the back. And so, like, people started chanting it, but they didn't know what it meant, so everyone was just in the bar chanting, I hit it from the back. It was pretty funny, man. And also what Jetlife means to me is, family, camaraderie. We always stay together no matter what. It's a team.
We are a team, bro. On the field, for sure. Apparently also in the karaoke stage and jam session, and unfortunately also with the jock forward, male dominating sexual humor. We definitely apologize in advance to all our friends and fam in Beatball Nation with virgin ears for being disgusting, typical sports locker room idiots. I guess you could blame American culture, or Jetlife. So Zach, why don't you tell everybody a little bit about yourself, kind of what you do when you're not busy, crushing beat baseballs and going through some shenanigans with the Jets.
I just got a job in Austin, so I'm in transition on that. But I'm a CrossFit coach. I've been doing that for like 10 years, always staying active and playing sports, adaptive sports. I'm going to be a residential instructor, but I'm also going to be working on my master's. So that's the plan. So it's at the School for the Blind over there in Austin, so I'll be doing that as well.
Well, congratulations on the new job, my friend. Good luck. Tell us a little bit about your process with CrossFit and how you connect it with beat baseball training. And then what level are you? Are you like a black belt?
There's no belts in CrossFit, but I am competitive. I do compete in CrossFit. I'll do competitions. So my training does switch up whenever the World Series starts coming, because usually I'll lift heavy, for the off season in CrossFit because that's when beat ball season is. But to prevent injury, I'll just kind of do conditioning and sprints and stuff like that. Still move the barbell, but more of a lighter weight and moving faster.
So you weren't on the episode where we played that game, I Feel Blank About Lupe Perez, but as a San Antonio Jet captain, I feel blank about Lupe Perez joining the San Antonio Jets for the 2019 World Series.
Yeah, I wasn't on that. Let's see. I'm anxious. I'm anxious to see how he's gonna play with us, and to see if he's that same Luke, 2014, 2015 Luke. So I'm anxious to see.
And as you'll hear later, guys, in this podcast, Lupe does make an appearance quite a few times on the bat and also on some sound. We were really excited and impressed with his participation this year. And thank you, Zach. Thanks for talking to me, brother. Leave us with a little jet life and some words of wisdom or whatever you want to leave us out here with, and then we'll move to Rick.
Jet life, secret weapon.
Secret weapon, baby. Now up to bat. Number 23, Ricky Ruzicka.
Well, my name is Ricky Ruzicka, and I'm number 23. My role on the team is currently I'm playing short right, the position 1 on the field. My favorite Jet Life moment is, it's honestly just all the small things. It's all the laughs and the big moments that we have on the field. I think all those combined, it's really difficult to pinpoint one thing. But when I think about it, I guess it's just the long van rides, like Zach was discussing, and the laughs in the hotel and on the bench and picking each other up. I just love and appreciate the camaraderie and the positivity that we have as a team.
Ricky, always politically correct, Mr. All-American, with the canned answers of, there's no iron team, we play 110% and what have you, but very modest. He is one of our utility defensive masters now. I think last year he had a career high of 23 putouts. Didn't you play almost every position except for the one Axel plays?
Yeah, fortunately I had the opportunity to play at all 5 other positions, and a ball came out there each time, and I made at least one putout, and it was a total of 23 putouts. Definitely my best defensive statistical year, so I was pumped up for that. And defense is the most enjoyable part of the game for me. I think there's nothing better than just being out there, being patient and focusing and just tracking the ball and getting somebody out. It's a blast.
So other than having a blast at Beat Baseball, why don't you let us know how it felt to move from, a place where you had regular Beat Baseball in your life and then moving to Cincinnati. How did that play a role in your kind of Beat Baseball regimen? And then let us know where you're at in your life. Where are you going? What are you hoping to achieve here in the next few years?
Yeah, so just moved to Cincinnati, Ohio last year. This is coming up on year 2, so first year away from the San Antonio environment and being emerged with the Jets and having the opportunity to practice and all that. It's been a big change, but kind of we came up here, my wife and I. She completed her residency, and that's what really brought us to Cincinnati, Ohio. Otherwise, I really had no thoughts or imaginations of ever coming here, but it's been a good city and it's treated us well. So life's good for us up here. But I definitely miss everything about practicing in San Antonio, and I miss all the people there and the connections. Some of the relationships that I made down there were some that I hope to forever have, and I believe I will. Yeah, currently I'm attending the University of Cincinnati. I'm finishing up my last year of school, studying social work, and the goal after that is to earn my doctorate, my doctorate in psychology. So I can just gain some further skills in the clinical side of things, and I want to do clinical work with athletes in the collegiate or professional realm of the sports world. So that's the big goal.
One of my favorite moments, Ricky, that includes you, is our first year where you took us on this thought-provoking challenge on how all the Jets needed to learn who Grandma was. And Grandma is a special, unique character, and that the only way that we can really seriously become a team is if we all get to know Grandma the way we should. And I think that's a cool game that we should probably play with the Beat Baseball Nation, the Beat Ball Nation. And, who is Grandma?
Grandma's a beautiful person, and she loves many things, but it's something that it's someone that we all know and we all appreciate. But I mean, the beauty of Grandma is just understanding what she knows, and when you realize that, it just makes everything clear. So I think when you think of Grandma, I mean, usually in the morning she drinks coffee and never tea. So I mean, just know that much about her, and we can get more into her eventually.
Yes, Grandma does love her coffee, but Grandma does not like tea, not at all. And Grandma also, what I've learned, really loves beep baseball, but she doesn't like sports. So it's kind of funny. And Grandma likes vanilla, but she doesn't like chocolate. Grandma really loves coffee and doesn't like tea. And so I think anybody out in the nation who's listening to this and kind of has an idea of other things Grandma might love and Grandma might not like should post it on our Facebook or our whatever we have out there. We have a Twitter, we have a Facebook, we have an email, setreadyball@gmail.com, setreadyball@gmail.com. So send us a thought, and whatever you do, don't let people know what the secret is about Grandma. Just show in demonstrating in things that she likes and things that she doesn't like, so that you can understand what clarity is around Grandma. All right, Ricky, give me something a little edgy, bro. You got to be Jetlife, brother.
My favorite Jetlife moment is when people say what's up to me, and I say, I'll be back to them.
Damn, bro. You took it to a different level there, man. You took it to a different level there. Thank you, Ricky. Thank you, Zach. Great talking to you boys. We're going to end this podcast with some sounds from the undefeated game played on Friday, August the 2nd at about 2:30 p.m. between the San Antonio Jets and the Indianapolis Thunder. We were both undefeated at that moment, and the final score was 30-28. We thank Andrea Scott and her daughter Madison for giving us play-by-play throughout. You will hear comments from me and Demo and DB and a lot of guys who were cheering on our team from our bench. You'll hear a lot of San Antonio Jet bench madness. Hope you guys enjoy this. We definitely enjoyed the game, but did not enjoy the results. But here we are. From the bottom of our hearts to the top of our bats. We appreciate you guys for listening. Jet Life. Peace out.
This is the undefeated game. We're just getting started here. Thunder are batting. Jets are home team. Their first runner scored. Now we're number 10 up.
Gerald,
That's a short fly ball. Right in the middle. Drops between the two short guys. Isaiah's got it. He's got it. Good, Isaiah! Yeah.
Zach Bueller.
That's a line drive up the middle. Nope, that's gone.
Corey White.
Come on, man! That's a line drive up the middle to Zach. Oh, it went under Zach's arm. Lupe's chasing it, but now number 6, Corian. That's a line drive up the right side. It went over Axel's head. Will got down and missed it, and it's by Aaron.
Fight the fight, Jets! Fight the fight! Keep fighting!
Eric Rodriguez.
That's a little grounder to the left side. Isaiah's not coming up fast enough. He's there.
All right, let's get him again, baby. Let's get G again, baby.
It's the top of the first inning. We have 5 runs for the Thunder and 2 outs. Jets are home team. Pass ball.
Come on, man.
What's a ground ball to the left side? That should be Isaiah's ball. Yep, he got it. So we're in the bottom of the first. 1 out. Score is the Jets are batting. Will Lopez is at the plate. 5-0 Thunder. That's another short little grounder on the left side. It's fair, just barely. Eric bobbles it. Yeah! He bobbled it a little bit. Just enough. All right, Will. Next up, number 7, D. Smith. High fly ball up the middle. That's a nice hit. Lots of hang time. Just dropped and bounced, and it's rolling, and he's there. That was a bomb. Next up, Lupe Perez. It's a line drive up the right side. It bounced over Tello. That's gone, and maybe. That was another close play, but Lupe scores.
Next batter.
Axel Cox.
That's a ground ball at the left side. It gets by Eric. Tyler's on it. It gets by Tyler. Nice. Yeah, Axel. So that's 4 for the Jets. So it's 5-4 Thunder right now in the bottom of the first. And next up for the Jets, Aaron Almanza, number 4.
No best friend!
Black and green and white pants. High fly ball to the left side. Bounces in front of Eric. It's rolling to him. Bob. Yeah. Bounced off his body. So Aaron scores. That's 5.
Fight, guys. Next round.
Zach Arambula.
That's a ground ball on the right side. Yeah, that's hit far. It's gone. All right, Zach. Yeah.
Next batter. Let's go. Come on, man. Come on, Cock. Squeeze it, baby. Squeeze it. Stay frosty. Next batter. This batter.
That's a line drive up the left side. Loopy.
Don't touch it. Don't touch it. No. No. No tick. No tick. No tick. No tick. No tick.
I copyright that one.
It counts 03. You know that, right? No, it's not.
Watch the little Texas fingers.
What's a fly ball to the right side, right on the line with Aaron. Aaron got it.
He got it! Nice! Heartbreak Kid. Let's go, Double. Sweet chin music. There we go. Somebody's making plays now. There we go, Jets.
That's a high fly ball. Lots of hang time. Drops behind Eric, and he's almost to the base. He gets it. High game, 19. Yeah, that's a tying run. That's a fly ball to the right side. It gets by Taylor. Corian is tracking it. It went by his feet. Yeah! That's a run. 21-20. Jets take the lead in the bottom of the fourth.
Hold on. Jetlife! Oh! Activate the web!
Up to bat is Gerald Dykes. Best commentator ever. Come on, man!
He gone.
It was only Jared's second strikeout of the game.
0-0.
That's a line drive.
Hard line drive to the left side, and it went past everyone, and that's
It happened yesterday.
Come on, you got this. You're a good announcer. Give the people what they want.
so it's 21-20 now. No outs, bottom of the fifth. It's hard line drive, left side, same exact spot. and it bounced off Corey, and it's a So Lupe scored. Now Axel's up. Pop up the middle,
Over Tello.
right center, and it went past. It went to Kyle. So it rolled to Kyle, but he was safe. So now it's 23-20.
Way to go, Captain! That was cocks up all day, baby.
The base is destroyed.
Double A.
Yeah. Pop up the middle, and it's going to Kyle. Over Corey to Kyle's feet. And that's a run, so 24-20.
Hey! Hey!
Rolled right past Kyle with his feet. Pop up the middle, and it's bounced past the short guy. He went. They had 4 guys right on it, but he got to the base in time. So now it's 25-20 Jets. Heading into the 6th inning, 25-20 Jets.
Come on, get sticky. Come on, Slicky Slick. Come on, Slick Rick.
So they're putting Ricky in now. He went in for Lupe.
Back me up, 23, baby.
I want you to stay on your feet. Listen for the ball, all right?
Here they come, baby. He ain't striking him out. He's coming.
Money ball.
Full count.
Money ball.
31, baby.
New Jersey beat the Edge.
Next batter. Stay together.
Whoa!
That was a pop-up in the stands. 1 out, top of 6. Try again.
Law 2, boys. Law 2.
What is
Law
that
2
mean?
guys, come on!
Ground ball to Axel. And
Yeah!
he got
Yeah! One more!
He's the only one making noise, buddy.
30-25, Thunder's up and top of 6. 2 outs. So it's right to Axel's spot. Shallow grounder. And Axel's got it. Okay, so now we're going into bottom of the 6th. Thunder is up 30-25.
Heads down!
Yeah, 25.
Line drive, left side, past everyone. And oh my gosh. Zach hit a line drive, left side, same spot as the previous one. And it went past Zach. So that was a run. Zach scored to make it 30-27.
Jetlife.
Grounder to the left side, right to past Eric, past Corey. And no
This is
base.
short in the base.
Well, it used to be that way. Then they changed the rules.
And 2 outs, bottom of 6, and Thunder is up 30-27.
Get a little more air under this one.
High pop flat to the left side, and Eric overran it, so that's a run. So So it's 30-28 now. 2 outs, bottom of 6. Ricky's up. His first at bat of the game. Let's go, Ricky! Hard grounder to the right side. Pass. Oh my God. So Corian made a great play behind him to end the game, and the Thunder won 30-28.
That was an instant classic beat baseball game, 30-28. We scored about 4 touchdowns and still couldn't get it done. It was a hard loss for the Jets. We will have another opportunity the following day, and we'll have sound of that for you on our next podcast. But thank you guys for listening. Jetlife.